Welcome back to Fifth Channeling Oracle. I'm going to go through this energy here, okay? Like, share, and subscribe at Fifth Channeling Oracle. I'm just going to talk about this energy here, okay? I just seen some of these cards, so I just put this together here, okay? This was pre-done by me, okay? Just to talk about this, okay? Some of the cards just started coming out, and I seen the other ones, so I'm just going to do this here. Angels and spirit guides protect this reading, only allow positive energy through here, okay? It says I'm in a ruthless phase, okay? Okay, so like, the man's like going through and like swiping through women or whatever, okay? Like, and what's going on here, if I'm seeing this right, is the man's like a divine masculine, okay? Because I see a divine masculine over here, so we'll just say this is the same guy right here, okay? Does kind of looks like, maybe is, maybe not, whatever. They kind of look alike, okay? So, like, let's say this is a divine masculine, and he's swiping through women or whatever, okay? Is swiping through because he's not, that's not his fifth dimensional person in the soul contract, okay? So that's not his divine feminine, okay? So what happens is she's swiping his value, okay? Basically what it is, okay? Because that's not his person there, okay? So he keeps swiping through and swiping through. So he's getting downgraded, okay? So basically the women are taking the man's energy, okay? When it's not the person, okay? Basically in this one here, because that's a divine masculine, okay? So you overpower them without you even knowing it, yeah. So the women are taking the man's energy, okay? Here, facing your competition, no need to fight for your place when the heart beats for you, okay? So there is no competition with your real person. You already have a divine feminine if you're a divine masculine. You already pre-choose your fifth dimensional person, okay? You can get a third dimensional person, but you won't be satisfied, okay? Ten of Swords. So then they'll be in the Ten of Swords, okay? It's self-explanatory. Take a spiritual bath, a salt bath, Epsom salt bath, regular salt, any kind of salt, really, okay? Then you can start feeling closed off here, okay? This is what this is. Guarded emotional blocks, avoiding emotional connections, okay? Because, I'll show it here. Because here, right along here, right in the middle, this is where your chakras are, okay, in the body. They align right up here all the way, okay? And then they go all the way up here too, okay? This is where the emotions sit on the body, okay? So you're going to feel everybody's emotions here, okay? And when you're with multiple partners, you're stuck down here, okay? Belly buttoning down, okay? So you can't get in your heart chakra with multiple partners. Heart chakra is right in the middle of the chest right here. You can't get in your heart chakra with multiple partners, okay? Okay. So, we're here, okay? Unsatisfied. She can't do it like my divine feminine. So, he's not getting the energetic value. He's not figuring it out, okay? What's happening here is the women just take from the man then, okay? If they're a divine masculine, okay? So, they think they're getting more and more, but their body's getting swiped down, okay? And the women are taken, okay? And they're leaving their emotions on the man's body, okay? And the woman's manifesting his money and cash flow and creativity, basically, okay? Unless if one of the woman was, unless if he did get a divine feminine, okay, then the man would swipe her then it would be an equal exchange, okay? Like if he did get an upgrade, it would be an equal exchange, but it doesn't mean that it's going to be his person because you have a specific person picked for you in your soul contract already that you agreed to God with, okay? Two of Swords is here walking blindly through life, okay? Like he's not getting it. That everybody's not his person, okay? Them feeling used, okay? What it says here. And then they start feeling like this, okay? Because there's multiple partners, okay? And then they're going to get closed off and feel blacked, okay? Just like how I explained before in the picture here, how I explained. They'll start feeling blacked off and closed off, okay? Staying stuck and can't get past the pain, okay? And like how I showed how it sits there, all the emotions, where the chakras were, okay? And then Five of Cups, and the man starts downgrading money, okay? The money and the creativity and the cash goes down, okay? No rush, I'm taking it slow, taking my time, okay, is here. It's good to take your time. Denial, not facing truth or rational reasoning. It takes time. It takes a man like a year to get to know, like, at least, like, they have to get used to you or whatever. It's not like a woman can like a man right away. It's not like that. With a man, it's different. That's why it's good to take your time and wait before you sleep with somebody for like a year or whatever. At least. Tower, okay? So they can bond with you, okay? And that's what a tower is there. And then this is here. The Falling in Love chapter. Filled with new and exciting emotions and experiences, okay? And then Dawn, the realization to know that everybody's not your person, okay? Usually you have your karmic cycles, like these ones first. The like do whatever you want to do, no standards or whatever, and then maybe girlfriend, boyfriend, and then whatever that is. And then that leads up to usually to the monogamous relationships. Whichever. It's different with everybody, but usually that's how it is. But usually it takes like a year for a man to get used to a woman, to be able to bond. And then the Empress is here, okay? Fertility, nurture, reclaiming your power, highly desirable, okay? The woman that has standards, that's going to set her standards, but not all women that set standards are going to be your fifth dimensional person. That's what you have to watch out for. You need to look for, like, are they sober from drugs and alcohol, okay? Because they're going to be higher quality then, okay? Everybody does their third dimensional, and they can do whatever they want, but as soon as they get sober, they're higher quality, okay? And then this is Ten of Cups, okay? Marriage, okay? Here. Okay, this relationship is moving towards sacred union. And then the Wheel of Fortune, okay? The money spot by the heart opens up, okay, after they get married or whatever, to your fifth dimensional person, not your third dimensional, okay? And then the Ace of Pentacles is money, okay? You give me so much to look forward to. I want to be vulnerable with you. Lighting the way, setting an example, the light of their life, setting strong boundaries, okay? And love slipping away. So much time has passed, they feel like can't get you back, okay? And sometimes your ex usually is not going to be your upgrade, okay? Your person doesn't like heal with you and get sober and then become your upgrade. It usually don't work like that. Unless it's in your soul contract, usually it's not going to be your ex. It's like you close cycles out. Like you have your experience and then you move on to someone different. Strangely lonely, isolation, a journey alone, feeling lonely or abandoned, okay? Some people ain't going to meet their person until they're like 40, okay? It depends what life cycle you're on and what's in your soul contract. It's different for everybody. Everybody's not your person. There's no competition with your real person, okay? There's no facing your competition or nothing like that. A man's not gonna want someone else if it's a real person, okay? There wouldn't be no cheating or no extras or no sneaky links or no situationship or nothing like that. If it's a real person, there wouldn't be no extras, okay? This card's sliding down here. This relationship is moving towards a sacred union, Empress, okay? All right. Clear quartz. If nobody knows what to use, here's clear quartz, okay? You don't need to cleanse that. That's the self-cleanser, okay? That's the first crystal that you want to get, okay? They'll help align your energetic centers in the body, okay? Like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to get this on here so people can start seeing this video. Okay, here. This is black obsidian of people, black obsidian, okay? You cleanse that with water, okay? People, that's for your first, like how it's black obsidian copper, that's for your first, second, and your sixth chakra. It's for, your third eye chakra, so when you get your vision, so you can kind of, focus and stuff, and that's for spiritual protection. I'm going to have to work on getting a website up so I can get some jewelry up there and stuff, I'm going to have to figure out somebody, I'm going to have somebody do that. Help me do that, though. Like, share, and subscribe at Fifth Dimension Channeling Oracle. Everybody stay blessed. Grounding barefoot, okay? Helps in deep breathing, okay? Breathing through your nose and out your mouth is spiritual advice, okay? That'll help charge your, energetic body, okay, to give you some type of relief and stuff if people are stressed out or anything like that, okay? Like, share, and subscribe at Fifth Dimension Channeling Oracle. Everybody stay blessed.